Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And his opponent here, none other than Oleksandr Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
Yeah, if you've got a bro that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet if you've got the height.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. The left jab is landing at will. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Punch, counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That hook was off target. Hook misses. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Here we go for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
They're both trying for a knockout. That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. The perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. And there's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Just missed with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? On to the 4th we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They exchange punches. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Punches coming from every angle. Misses with the straight left. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The perfect counter lands. Failing to score with that right hook. Punch, counter punch. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the straight left. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the score. Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. The perfect counter lands. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Misses with that uppercut. They exchange punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Get focused and get
And there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. A perfect counter lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that jab not going to score. He blocks that jab. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. And that right jab just misses. uppercut doesn't get through. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. Good counter punching. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. We've made it to round 10. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That right jab just misses. And he scores with the counter. They block the left there. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided There's the bell to start round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Misses with the straight left. And he misses with that straight left. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your breath.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your foot.
Great round. Now relax.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. So much firepower here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.